Alright, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today's motovlog is going to be about... You know, I don't think I'm going to record a motovlog today. I'm just not feeling in it, you know? Don't really have a topic at hand. Don't have anything I really want to talk about. Kids are totally looking at me. That was awesome. It's always funny because whenever I see kids or anything like that are walking around or on a school bus or something like that, and I'm riding my motorcycle, I always wave to them because, like, when you're a kid, all you know is life on two wheels. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden they see people in this adult world and they're on two wheels too, and like, I don't know if it's just me, but it's like part of me wants to inspire them to get into motorcycles later on, because it's like that stuff where, like, let alone an adult is recognizing them for who they are, but you know, I think it'd be really cool to have that non-verbal, like, hey, you're cool for being on two wheels, I'm cool for being on two wheels. Like, that's essentially all motorcycling is you know, acknowledgement of being cool on two wheels. And you know, being a kid is, shoot, dude, if I was a kid, I would have loved to have somebody say, hey, you should ride a motorcycle, because nobody told me that when I was younger. Nobody told me to, hey, get into power sports because it's an awesome time. No, like, I was really read a lot of books, did a lot of stuff with computers, but I don't know, really it's just kind of weird, because all the stuff that I was exposed to when I was a kid, it shaped me into the person that I am now, but it's so fundamentally different than what I thought I was going to be doing when I was younger. You know, I thought when I was younger I was going to be doing, you know, I was going to be in a lab and I was going to be doing this and that. But no, what I really want to do is I want to do this. If I can make a living doing this, that'd be awesome. But sometimes that's not really life. You can't really say, hey, I want to do this and make a living out of it. You got to work hard at it every day. And, you know, eventually I'll try to do that, but for right now, it's just kind of tough. Because I graduated college with my bachelor's degree in marine science. You know, I have no hopes of using that marine science degree. In terms of, like, other experience it's given me the leg up in terms of, like, management experience, but other than that, I'm still $30,000 in debt. But I wish somebody had told me how cool riding a motorcycle was earlier on, even in college or even in high school. Like, not even just when I was a kid, but it would have been nice if I was a kid riding, because I wouldn't have so much apprehension about hopping on a motorcycle every day, or going off-road. But, you know, you live and you learn. When I have my kids, eventually, I don't have kids now, eventually when I have kids, I'm going to teach them everything that I know in hopes that something sticks, and if their curiosity happens to go somewhere, then why not? Why not develop that? Why not try to develop it? Because really, life is so short an amount of time. Like, you want to spend as much time doing what you can and having as much fun as you can. Sorry if I sound a little stuffed up. It's a summer day today, but it's surprisingly chilly. It's probably in the mid-60s right now. But it's tough, man, because my entire childhood was spent on being book smart, and I didn't really do anything else. I wasn't good in sports. I didn't do this and that, but I chased the passion of, you know, whatever I knew at the time, which was marine science, and now I realize, like, hey, there's so much more stuff out there I want to do, and there's not really a market in marine science at the level that I was at. But I mean, maybe I just need to look again, or maybe I need to go back to school, but I don't know, it's not what I really want to do. What I really want to do is I want to do stuff like this. I want to talk to you guys, like, even though I had no idea what I was going to do a motovlog on, like, somehow this managed to pop up, and that's kind of funny. But it's just because I'm passionate about this stuff. I'm passionate about it. I can talk to you guys. I like talking about it with you guys. And my brother just texted me saying he's taking my Datsun today, and I guess the battery died on him, so that kind of sucks. So I'll have to jump him when I get to work. But yeah, it's kind of a weird feeling when you realize how all the time you invested into one thing doesn't really apply to your current life because of circumstances. But you know, of course, if I could go back in time, I would have gotten my bachelor's degree in, you know, engineering or something like that, because I like building things and I like making things. Or I would have gotten it in say some visual arts things, so like cinematography or cinematic arts and thematics. But I got it in marine science. I don't know. For you guys that have kids, like how important is it that you taught how important was it that you taught your kids, you know, your hobbies? What stuff have you forgotten? And I don't know, maybe it's just me just trying to feel a little bit less bad about myself, but I love hearing about that stuff, so I can, you know, I can relate to you. But it just feels bad, you know, like I spent 4 years of my life learning who I was and learning what I'm passionate about, and figuring out that, hey, that passion isn't really gonna help you out. But then again, if I could go back in time, I'd do a thousand things differently. It's just hard to think about right now on this gloomy day, you know. But do I miss college? Yes, I miss college. Do I miss being a student? No, I do not miss being a student. I still sometimes have these panic dreams where it's like, oh shoot, I have my final that's due, or I have a midterm lab practical that I need to be in the lab for, you know. I left my experiment running and I wasn't watching it, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, oh man, what if I don't graduate? And I wake up and I'm kind of like, wait, I did graduate, I did get that piece of paper. So it's kind of funny, because all I knew for such a long time was being a high-performing student. Like, for example, I was a valedictorian in my high school. I ended up with a 4.5 GPA. I took every single AP class that I can get my hands on, and I ended up getting a like a 3.7 GPA in college, and I graduated with a BS in 4 years, which is kind of not common, especially since I think the national average right now for a four-year university is actually like about 5.5 years to graduate. I got out of there pretty quickly and with a surprisingly little amount of debt, so I guess that's good. But anyways, guys, I'm almost to the freeway here. So I am going to go ahead and talk to you guys later. Of course, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And until next time, peace out. Sometimes I wonder if these meter things work, you know what I mean? Like, of course they work in theory, but there has to be a better way to reduce traffic. I don't know, what do I know? I have my bachelor's degree in marine science.